Hello and welcome to herself360.com, and thank you for joining us for another fantastic interview with a woman of interest. And today we're with Christine.
How are you?
Good, thank you. She's going to tell you about
Pyara.
Pyara. See, I knew I wasn't going to get it right. That's why I eased into it. And you know what? I'm going to let her tell you about it because it's a great story about how she came up with the name and what it all means. And I'm just going to let you take it from here.
Perfect. So when I opened the salon in Harvard Square, let's see, going on 14 years now, I was very much, it's hard to name something. I mean, you have children. Do you ever look at your children and be like, ha, your name's Michael because I said so? You have to really give it some thought. So when I came up with the name, it was because I was talking about the build out and hiring and how I wanted the services to go, because I wanted everyone to feel an experience that they felt, a huge hug when they left. Okay. So I had been using this catchphrase, everybody wants to leave with a big hug, and so when I was looking for a name, I came across the word Pyara, which is traditionally Pyara. The most common definition is, beloved when you're talking to a young child, but another definition is hug. And, it was just a lovely kind of balance between what I was looking for, because we are Aveda. And that is an Ayurvedic product line. So it kind of goes along with the Hindi word. Yeah. The other thing is, because of that beloved definition, my middle name's also Amy, and that also means beloved. So it's just like one of those things that just felt really good to me. We were joking earlier that I wish I had checked the pronunciation, but, this is, my spin on a very traditional, wonderful word. So,
no, that's great. And listen, the world could use more hugs, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for delivering them. Yeah. So tell us more about first of all, love the color of your hair. I hope you people can see that. This woman is just like beauty personified.
Thank you.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good transition.
Thank you very much. Go for it. Let everybody know about that.
So with what we do for, kind of making people feel good about what they are on the outside, because beauty does come from within, but if the outside is put together, it just gives you that little bit of a push. It gives you that extra confidence that you need sometimes when maybe you aren't feeling it on the inside. So when we were away in New Orleans for Serious Business, which is kind of a salon conference, kind of powwow for business owners, they were talking about this program called Hello Gorgeous. It's out of Idaho. This lovely woman, Kim Becker, started it to really give this support for women that are going through cancer. And they pick women from their website, go to hellogorgeous.org, and they have this lovely, system that they seem to know who was at the lowest point of their treatment, when they are really like the pieces are falling apart and they don't have the strength to go on. And they pick these women, and it's, completely unknown to them. And they come in the front door. We roll out a red carpet. There's flowers, there's chocolate. They come in, and we make sure that they feel good, what their likes are, what their dislikes are. And these women are shuffling in. They're wearing brown and gray. Their hair's in like the female, like I didn't get out of bed knot. They look very small and defeated. And by doing the mini facial, manicures, pedicures, their hair, helping them with wigs if they need it. We have Maurice's actually donates clothing, and they come from the locations to bring a wide range of clothes for the women to try. A whole bunch of flowers, donates these insanely flawless flower bouquets for them, like huge. And then we give them the products to go home that are natural based, so that they can use them when they're going through cancer treatments, because you never want chemicals on you after cancer treatments. And we've all been certified and educated on what people need, going through treatments and going through this point in their lives, so that when they take the picture, I can't even tell you how many women are like, so I'm gonna get my picture taken now. And they're beaming from ear to ear. Their family members show up and surprise them, which at Tuscan Kitchen has donated the food and this room to do these reveals in Burlington. And they just swagger in there. They pick bright colors for their clothes. It's just a whole, I have chills just talking about it. And then they just their family looks relieved because you can see that we've given them the power to fight a little bit longer and a little bit harder. And that is what we do because, that's really the, kind of the culmination of putting pieces together in beauty, that we can give someone that power, because in this day and age, we don't embrace, what makes us fabulous and female. And, I know that I make it through the day with some lipstick and mascara. I don't know about everybody else, but there are some days when that gets me through. And, I'm glad that we can do that for people. So we do one a month.
That is amazing. And you could just literally see the turnaround right then and there.
Unreal. Like, I know the power of what I do and what my team does, but just seeing it on that level is just, there's no words.
Is this, okay, I know it's a nonprofit.
Yes.
Is it totally funded by donations?
It is totally funded by donations.
Okay.
So we do have a GoFundMe page to raise money. Stephen Florio, our general manager in our Burlington location, he actually put together a GoFundMe page to get donations. And the donations do go, 50% of the money goes to setting up another salon to do this, because you do need so much stuff to make sure that these are safe services for people, that they're not going to have a cut when they leave, that they're not exposed to anything anywhere. And then 50% goes to funding each of these makeovers. So nobody's taking money from this. It's going right to these women.
That's great. And that's good to know, because a lot of charitable organizations, it's like, wow, this much went to administration.
Yeah, and with social media out there too, like everybody now knows like 3% only goes to this foundation and 10% goes to this foundation, where with this, she set this up completely that everything goes to these women and setting up the salons.
You mentioned a couple other things, and I wonder if you could use donations for that. The clothes. If there's a store that wanted to give you clothing, or if there's, you tell me how they get it. You mentioned Tuscan Kitchen. Are there restaurants that could donate to you?
Because, we do it out of our Burlington location just because of the requirements for it. But my Cambridge team is just as involved and certified. So they're going out there and doing it. And we've had women from this area that's, friends or family come into the salon and have nominated them. So they are our local Cambridge guests as well. But anyone that, if there is somebody that wants to do clothing as a regular guest, we love Maurice's, but and they've done a really great job for us. We're always open to kind of creating a better experience for the guests, because we've definitely put our Pyara spin on the ones out here, because we're the only one in this area. The rest are kind of out west. And they have a different way of doing things. We have our way of doing things. In New England, we're pretty stubborn and we like our stuff. So, the more local I get it, the happier I'm going to be.
Absolutely. Okay, good, because I want everybody to know that so that they can help you. And now you're going to tell us why we want to come to Pyara.
Oh, you want to come because we're wonderful? No.
Of course. I can see that from you, but go right ahead.
No, my team is just a great group of people. They've been with me for a long time. We really try and create a great experience for our staff as well as our guests, because they are the most important things. And we want to make sure that we give that great experience from start to finish with our guests. So we actually, in Cambridge, are 7,500 square foot day spa. So we have 2 floors. One is for our massages, our body treatments, our facials, our waxing, completely relaxing. Our other floor is for our manicures and our hair, and then kind of all the Aveda retail that your natural, organic selves can want with results. And we really try and make it just a wonderful experience, one-stop shop for all your beauty needs.
That's great. No, absolutely awesome. So, right now I'm going to give you the takeaway. What's the biggest thing you want people to know about Pyara, about you, that you think that you're talking to a group of women who are 18 to 118, I like to say. And what would you like for them to know about you?
I think just that we truly care about our guests. And, every day that goes by, we try and do better for them. Like, everybody might have a day where they feel they need to pick me up, or, just a little bit more. And that's what we're here for. We try and keep everything so that everybody can afford beauty on the level that they feel they want it. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, all that. We truly believe in every guest being as special as the next, and that we want everyone to feel special when they come, when they leave, that it's just a great experience. I have lovely Donnie, who's our general manager in Cambridge, sitting there, and he is just a love. The guests that come into the locations, if I'm not there, he is such a great representation of the beauty that we want our guests to experience, and just the kindness.
That's great. No.
And we do a kick butt service, just for the record.
Okay. Thanks for putting that in. That's awesome. So you must visit. This sounds absolutely great on your giving back and paying forward, and also the service that you offer. And like I said before, everybody deserves a hug, so they need to come and see you and get one. All right. Thanks a lot for coming by with us. And
thank you for having us, and good luck with the website.
Thank you very much.